Hey everybody, this is Yasha from I'll Teach You How to Get Laid, and today I'm going to teach you how to be persistent while talking to girls. We're going to lower your percentage of getting rejected by them by like 99%. It's pretty cool. I'm known for that kind of thing. Persistence, by definition, is one's ability to not get fazed by the immediate environment and go after what you truly desire in that very moment. Naturally, it's a trait of an attractive man. Once he knows what he wants, he goes after it. Simple as that. And when a girl sees it, a girl sees you in that action, going after her, even though it could come off needy if you're doing it improperly, it will be one of the most attractive things that you could do on the approach. So, how can you pull it off properly if you're a beginner? And all the advanced people probably know it already. So, for me, there are three main mindsets that play around in my head as I'm going through that phase of the interaction where I need to push it a little bit, where I need to not just give up because I know what really actually is going on. She wants to talk to me, she just can't in that very moment. Mindset number one. You gotta understand how women work by nature. They are emotionally driven, in the moment kind of creatures, while we men are we're the whole picture kind of human beings. That's why it's hard for a man to be fully in the party, while a girl who doesn't really party would go to the party right away and just have fun, enjoy herself, relax, and see how it goes. While for a man, he's just gonna be there kind of like, I don't know what to do, man, I don't know what to say. A girl doesn't give a shit about that, really, because she just flows with the moment. Mindset number one. Mindset number two. You gotta be a real man. This one comes back to the basics. If you don't get this down, if you don't have this down by now, you should not be watching this video. You should go back to the basics and internalize all of these ideas until becoming a real man. By being a real man, I mean someone who provides happiness to wherever he goes. Someone who enriches the environment that he walks in. Someone who just is so certain about every word that he pronounces out of his mouth that nothing phases him at any moment. And whenever something does scare him, he likes it. He likes the thrill. And he's really free-flowing with expressing himself, expressing his emotions, expressing anything that he feels inside to the outside world. So, yeah, get that one down. If you don't, persistence, that's where persistence really comes from. Well, I'll come back to that later, after I go over the third mindset. Mindset number three has to do with socially constructed beliefs that play in our mind as we go about our day. And that's sort of autopilot that we have when we go to work or whatever we do outside of home, and don't give a shit about it. That's all you have to do about it. For example, such notions as if a girl sleeps with too many men, she's a fucking slut. Don't even look at her. She lost all respect in my eyes when I found out she slept with like 100 guys in 1 year. Oh my god. No, that's just bullshit. That's you going back to the way everything was back in the day, where everybody was judged for anything they would do. A true woman cannot be free to fuck whoever she wants. That's some bullshit over there. We're not gonna get into the philosophy of it, but that's one of the examples. Another example is people approaching strangers on a street randomly is considered creepy. It looks creepy. That's just another bullshit notion. So yeah, don't pay attention to these things. You gotta have your own beliefs that reflect freedom of whatever aspect of our lives that coincides with other people. So what do these three have to do with being persistent? So let's go through the motions. A girl is sort of rejecting you as you're walking with her, right? Just like you saw in the video. And the first thing that we think, okay, that's it, I can't, that's it. She fucking rejected me just now. That's just our limiting belief fucking with us. In reality, she has no idea who the fuck you are. That's why she's just like, okay, sorry, whatever you're trying to do here, I gotta go. You're not that important to me right now. It doesn't matter who you are. Well, if you're a true man who believes every word that he says and believes every belief that he has inside of him, you know that she will stop for you no matter what. That's where the persistence action comes from deep inside, about this belief about yourself that you are the man wherever you go, wherever you are, even when you're sleeping. And these two other things about not believing socially constructed notions about how we should go about our day, and knowing how a girl is in the moment, emotionally driven, you can access that persistence mindset naturally. It's not gonna come off as forceful and not needy at all. Even though to other people from a side it might look like that, because you are literally walking with that girl, along with her, trying to get her attention. But that's because you know she doesn't know who you are yet. So you're sub-communicating in that moment to the girl without actually saying that, hey, I understand why you don't want to stop for me, but it's totally fine. It's okay. You could go right now, but it's pretty cool that we just came across each other. That's why I want to say hi to you. You could actually say this. I say this sometimes when a girl has been really, really extreme, so to speak. But that's the feeling behind your words that you should have. And it comes naturally if you have those mindsets, those three mindsets internalized within you. Right, so to summarize what we just talked about, being persistent is being yourself, the man that you are. It's one of the indicators that shows a girl that you are the man. And she just didn't notice it in that one instance that she was like, nah, sorry. Get the mindsets into your head and internalize them. There is a way to practice them. We'll talk about it later. But the three mindsets are: women are fully in the moment kind of creatures. Men are the whole picture kind of a human. Second one is being a real man, feeling that you are the real man. You are the man in the moment, wherever you go, wherever you are. And the third one is fuck socially preconceived notions about approaching opposite sex, etc. So here we are, that's that. And check out our podcast, and you could read the blog upon the same topic and many more that's coming through. This is I'll teach you how to get laid. Yasha, until next time.